There you go. I think we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome if you are joining me this evening for part 3 of Paul Plays Through the Gloomhaven Early Access build. If you are watching this live, this wasn't a planned stream or anything else. I kind of had in my mind that I wanted to do this tonight, but I haven't advertised it in advance or anything like that. David Ellis is here, so the chat is working. I'm also transmitting on Facebook, and if you are watching this on Facebook, please pop a comment in there. The Facebook chat plugin hasn't been working recently. I have reinstalled it today, so yeah, if you're watching this live on Facebook, please let me know if that is working fine. And if this is the first time you've watched me play through, this is part 3. So previously on Gloomhaven in parts 1 and 2, my characters, I'm playing 2 characters in this adventure, and we have leveled up, we're level 2, and we're in the middle of a particular scenario. I'm just going to switch over on my iPad. I was watching Board Game Ramblings playing on Mars earlier on. They're just finishing up, but I just need to switch over to this, because as soon as I go to the computer, as soon as I switch to the... Michael is here testing the Facebook, and it's working. Excellent. So the Facebook plugins worked. Yeah, as soon as I switch to the game, which I have done now, I now can't see the chat. So I'm basically I'm gonna have the chat running. If I can find out how to actually see my own videos, there we go, on my own YouTube channel. So we have 8 people watching. There we go. There's not much of a delay, actually. There's normally about 20 seconds delay, but it doesn't seem like there is. So yeah, that's good. Right, okay, so the chat is there. Can you pop the chat out on a Facebook, on an iPad? Never mind. Right, so David is here, Cliff is here, Board Game Snake is here, and I think it was Michael watching on the Facebook. Yes, right, okay, so we're going to crack on. We're just going to play for probably half an hour to an hour tonight. We'll see how we get on, but I do need an early night because I am extremely run down at the moment. But I'm having fun playing this, and obviously with the difficult times that are going on at the moment in the world, people are stuck at home a lot more, so I'm basically going to try and produce more content. It's all I can do, really. Thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters that are paying for me effectively to take time off work to produce all of this content at the moment. Right, let's load up. So we are... I think I was in the middle of a 3 scenario thing yesterday, and I did 2 of them and then fell asleep. Well, I say I fell asleep. I didn't. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, we are heading from Wayward to the Marches. Oh, let me know if my audio levels are okay, and let me know if the audio levels of the game are okay as well. Yeah, because if they're not, then I can change them. Let me know if the audio is if I'm too quiet or the game's too loud, or vice versa. Bets on under 2 hours. It's got to be under 2 hours tonight, I'm afraid. Yeah, I can't play for 2 hours. So anyway, we were heading from Wayward to the Marches. It was a 3 scenario thing. We did the Lost Catacombs, then we did the Putrid Pit, and we're now going to go to the Den of Razors, because I fancy something a bit different from all of the cultist and living bones that I've been fighting. I just muted the game. Did I mute the game? No, I haven't muted the game. Is the game muted? It shouldn't be. Oh, it's back. Right, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go to the Den of Razors. I'm just going to check my characters. So 76 XP out of 95. Probably not going to make level 3 tonight. Or am I? No, I probably am. Because even just... So this journey to the Marches, which is the adventure that I'm on at the moment, 1 green skull. Presumably that means it's easy. That's actually going to get, yeah, difficulty easy. That's going to get me 17 XP. And I'm going to get the XP for this adventure. So Craigie the Cragheart is totally going to level up to level 3. Not sure about Tinky the Tinkerer. I'm really good at coming up with character names. So anyway, Den of Razors. I was going to check the equipment. I don't think I've got any extra equipment from last time. No, I think we're all good. And I'm going to keep the cards that I had last time. I'm not going to respec my character. So Den of Razors, off we go. I've got my bottle of water. We are good to go. Are we going to have an encounter on the way? What's happened? Oh, adventure. There we go. Right, we're in. So we didn't have an encounter on the way. And I'm not going to be doing any tutorial. I'm just going to be diving in. I'm going to be playing the game, and you're going to be hear me talking about the choices that I'm making. This is in early access, so I haven't encountered any bugs so far. I thought there was bugs in the first time I played. It turns out I just didn't understand the rules of the game properly. I mean, I've only been playing it 3 years, so, you know. Right, we have a room full of baddies. We have some bandits, we have 3 bandit guards, we have 2 bandit archers. And I've just noticed these creatures, they have a shield next to them. So this is a level 0 monster. This is why it's easy. I was actually going to see if I could change the difficulty of this adventure after I'd started it, because certainly the last one was a little bit too easy. And I think I found out why. I think I'm playing on difficulty -1. Now, I can't remember selecting that, because these are level 0 monsters. And I'm currently, well, they're level 2 characters, but it should be a level 1 scenario. Anyway, what are we gonna do? So yeah, this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be an easy scenario. We're gonna level up to 3, and then I am gonna change the difficulty of the game, because it's a bit easy at the moment. And I do want a bit more of a challenge. So we have this heaving swing. Now that was a new card that I put in. And what I can do is I could move here, push that. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna do rumbling advance, followed by heaving swing. They're the cards I'm going to choose. Right, the Tinkerer is going to. What's the Tinkerer going to do? Well, putting a toxic bolt on something is always good, but it's a bit out of range at the moment. Oh, and Jason's here for Lone Jedi 70. More Gloomhaven. Yes. Not that I'm addicted. No. Yes. Right, I think we're going to do Reviving Shock, because that is a new card that I put in. It's a level X card. That allows me to hit 2 different things. Oh, do I go with an early flamethrower? No. I'm addicted to this flamethrower. So I need to move early. Yeah, we'll do Energizing Tonic to move early and Reviving Shock. This might mean I'm going to get shot at a lot, but again, I've been finding the game a bit too easy, so let's make some crazy choices and see what happens. Okay, so the bandit guards this turn are putting their shield up and they're retaliating, which means I'm going to have a complete change of plan, because I don't really want to attack them this turn, certainly not with melee attacks anyway. John's here as well. Hook shot into trap, says David. Yes, I forgot that. There is a trap there. That's what I should have done. Right, so the guards have gone first and they have put their shields up and they have said, bring it on, and they're going to retaliate if I hit them in melee. So I don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to ignore them this turn completely. I'm going to ignore them with my Cragheart. I'm going to ignore them with the melee attack. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them. I'm still going to move 2. And we're going to move there. And we're going to do this. And am I going to drink my potion? Yeah, I think I might. I'm going to drink the minor power potion. So we're going to do that. Drink the power potion for +1 attack. So it's attack. Did it do it? Yeah, it did. Yeah, so attack 2 on that and that. Yeah, there we go. Confirm target. So no damage on there. That is my null that I drew. +1 damage on there is 3. That's wounded that one. Tinkerer's turn is over. Right, Craggy the Cragheart's turn. So we were going to move 2 to here and deal a damage to it, and then we were going to push it into the obstacle, and that probably would have killed it. Now I'm thinking of not doing that because it's got retaliate, but actually, based on the cards that I've got, I think I'm still going to do it. And he's just gonna suck up the damage. So yeah, move 2 into there. That will generate the earth element or nature for next turn. I deal the damage to it when I move. There you go. So it's taken 1 damage. And then I am going to do this. So attack 3 and push it into the obstacle. Now, of course, the attack might kill it. There you go. The attack's killed it because I drew my double. So there we go. Oh, well, that's great because that means the retaliate doesn't happen. Awesome. Very, very good. Right, so Earth has been created. The archer's going to shoot the Tinkerer. I'm just going to take the damage for now. Okay, right. That's the Tinkerer half dead. Round 2. That's the problem with the Tinkerer going first. And then stand here. We can still do the hook shot. Yeah, David reminded me I have... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, that's the correct heart. Tinkerer, here we go. Hook gun. Yeah, so I can do an attack 2 and pull it into the trap. And the trap is... It's a 2 damage trap, but that gets rid of the trap. So I need to go early. So we'll do that one just to go early. And we'll do the hook gun. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then the Crag Heart, do we just move into this corner here? And just hit this thing? Or do we rush across here to protect the Tinkerer? No, I think the Tinkerer is good. Oh no, the Tinkerer is not good. No. We do need to move in. Now we have the Earth element created. What can I do with that? Destroy an adjacent obstacle and do an attack 4 targeting all enemies adjacent to the obstacle. Well, I've got to do that. I mean, it's a lost card, but I've totally got to do that. I'm in exactly the right position to do that. Well, I say I'm in the right position. I'm not in the right position. Do I do that lost card as well? No, I don't really want... How big is the dungeon? Okay, yeah, it's 2 rooms. This is a really small dungeon. So we're going to do it. We're going to go very, very crazy with these cards. We're going to do that one and that one. They're both lost cards. I would never do this in the board game. But it's a 2-room dungeon, and I'm really good. So, what are the archers doing? Moving and attacking, and the bandit guards are moving and attacking. Right. Well, we'll see. So, Crag Heart first. Oh no, I can't do that. That's not movement. I'm just going to use that to move too. So I'm going to move there. Skip the rest of the movement. Okay. And then Explosive Punch, which is a lost card. I'm going to destroy this obstacle, and it hits all enemies next to it for 4 damage. And if I'm lucky... Okay, so I drew my Bless. This is the other thing. I think because I'm playing on easy, I think I start the scenario with 2 Blesses in my deck every time. So, didn't quite kill the archer. Right, it's now the Tinkerer's turn. Let's just have a look what the archers are doing. So the archer is attacking. That's going to attack the Crag Heart. So that's fine. And the guard is going to move 1 and strengthen itself. So as long as I'm more than 1 away, it can't hit me. So let's do that. So let's move. And I'm actually going to move to here. Oh no, if I move to there, the archer is going to hit me. So I need to move to here, and then the archer will target the Crag Heart because of tiebreaker rules. Okay, there we go. And then hook gun. Oh, I can confirm action, heal 1 to all adjacent allies. I'm going to Crag Heart doesn't need it, pretty much anyway. And now hook gun on that. 2 damage, but then I'm going to pull it into the trap. And that deals it another 2 damage. Interesting. So that, I think that's a bug. I think that is a bug there, because I think, and this is the way we've played it, is when you pull 2, it pulls it here, and that's where it dies. But what it's done is it's actually pulled it 2. So I need to check. If you know in the chat if that is correct or not, let me know, because we've been playing the board game wrong if that is the case. Somebody want to look it up on BGG or something like that. I know you have to do the full pull, but because it died here, I thought that's where it would have dropped the gold. Right. So the bandit archer should shoot the Crag Heart. Yep. 4 damage. Ouch. Let's use the shield. Shield and take 3 damage. And the guard moves 1, but then doesn't attack this turn. And strengthens itself ready for next turn. So I've got to try and kill it next turn, which I can easily do, because look how badly wounded these are. We could just go early and throw a massive boulder. Yeah, go early, throw a massive boulder, throw it at that. The Tinkerer, what should we do? Yeah, we've easily got this. Oh, excuse me, very, very tired. We could summon the harmless contraption just to get some XP. And then what are we actually going to do? Do we want to move? Should we just rush in the room? Yeah, let's go late and rush in the room. There we go. So David is saying actions have to be completed in its entirety, so the body and loot will move, maybe for momentum. Whereas Board Games Not Boring Game says it dies on the trap space as you wouldn't be able to move it through a subsequent trap. Yeah, so that's it. I think that's right. I think Board Games Not Boring Games is correct, and it dies on that space. But David is saying actions have to be completed in its entirety. So who knows? But yeah, if anybody's got a BGG window open, can look it up, do a Google search for it or something. So the guard is moving and attacking not very much, and the bandit archer is moving and attacking. Right. The guard is going first. Ouch! Oh, thankfully, it drew its double, but thankfully it was only an attack of 1. So I can take the 2 damage. That could have hurt a lot. Right. Now, where I was going to drop the boulder, I was going to drop the boulder here. And I think I still might. So sorry, Mr. Tinkerer. But what I'll do is I'll heal you first, so you don't feel so bad. There you go. And then I'm going to throw a boulder and accidentally go through the overspill for the... Sorry. Okay, Craghart's turn over. Tinkerer's turn, and we've just got some cards, and I was just going to move and get some treasure, basically. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to move 2, and we'll move to there. And then I'll summon a decoy. Now it's got to be in an empty space, so you can't summon where there is gold. There you go. And I'm doing that literally just to get the XP. Although the summon... See, when I've played the board game, the summons for me don't seem that great. However, having played them last night, it was really good. I mean, situational, but yeah, it seemed to work out really well for me. John says you're going to send me your level 9 game file. You keep dying 1 or 2 turns short. Okay, so yeah, John's played this game a lot. What have we got active? Oh yeah, we got the decoy. Right, so I think we're done. Next round. Are we going to stall and get some more treasure? I think we are. So I'm literally just going to play 2 random cards because it doesn't really matter unless I put the backup ammunition on. Let's put the backup ammunition on. Let's do that. And the Tinkerer, again, doesn't really matter. Oh, I could heal. Yeah, it does matter. Let's heal. Heal 4. Have I got a bottom heal? No, I don't. So I'll just play that one. Okay, so Tinkerer's turn is to heal myself for 4. Move 2 onto there. Get some more gold. End turn. Very nice interface, this. Felt a lot more comfortable with the game yesterday than I did the first day that I did the stream, because I was just used to the cards and used to the interface. Right, so we're going to move 2 onto there, and then we're going to set up my backup ammunition ready for the next room, so that when I throw rocks, I basically throw 2 of them. There we go, that's what we're going to do. End turn. So next round, we're both going to long rest. Because why not? Right, so which card are we going to lose? That is the question. So I'm definitely not going to lose my my massive boulder. I might actually use the heaving swing now, because I kind of used it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, and the Tinkerer, what are we going to lose? That's quite a good heal. That I quite liked. Toxic Bolt's always good. Move 6, are we going to need a move 6? Probably not. I mean, there's a 2 XP card there. Yeah, there's some nice throwaway cards here that all get lots of XP. So I think I might get rid of the hook gun. Used it to good effect. Tinkerer's turn done. Round 6. And we're going to go through. So we're going to charge through and we're going to throw a couple of massive boulders because I've got my backup ammunition up. And I might use the Rumbling Advance to create nature ready for next turn because I've got my boots. So let's do that. The Tinkerer is basically going to move and do... Oh, we might be able to get into a position to do a flamethrower. Yeah, let's do it. So I need to play a good movement card to get me into the right position, followed by flamethrower. Again, I'm just using my burnt cards early because it's a small dungeon and we're all fine. So it's the Tinkerer first. So we are going to move 6, +2 because of the Boots of Striding. Is that overkill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's probably overkill. So I'm just going to move 6. So the first movement is onto the door, which opens the door, reveals all the monsters, and oh my. Okay, so we have obstacles. I should have kept the heaving swing. Matt's saying, was I watching TV tonight? Yes, I've watched 2 episodes of Walking Dead, Series 10, had an hour's break, put away some Arkham Horror cards, and then I thought, you know what? I really like playing the Gloomhaven app, and I thought I'll just do a little bit more streaming before the end of the night. But I am going to have an early night, he says, promises. So, where am I moving to where I can get the flamethrower? Are they in the perfect position or not? Not. Well, 2 of them are. Well, I can get here. But then the flamethrower doesn't really get many things if I go there, but I do get the chest. So I think... Oh, I should have used the boots. Can I add the boots on now? Oh, I can. I can add the boots on now. Nice. Right. So if I go there, that gets... If I've got this right. If I'm there, it does those 2 and that one. No, if I'm there, it does those 2. That's it. I'm going to go in the corner. Yeah, so we're in the corner. Charge. With his little legs. Right, there we go. Got an XP for that. And then, flamethrower. This is where I should have saved my minor power potion. So flamethrower on these 2. Okay, come on, be good, be good. Oh, truly dull. That's awful. However, I have wounded it. Wounding is always good. It's going to take a damage at the start of its turn. And it's going to move away. Why did it? Oh yeah, yeah. And then it shot me. Oh, thankfully, it drew a -2. So no damage. Right. Okay. Take the 1 damage from that. Take the 2 damage from that. Yeah, we're fine. And then the Cragheart comes in to save the day. Well, maybe not really. But we do have double boulder. So double boulder-tastic. So I'm going to move 2. Using the boots to move 4 to here. Well, I'm moving 3 to here. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, done that. That will deal the damage to that and my turn next to it. And now, massive double boulder. So the first one's going to go there, and the second one's going to go there. Okay, let's see what happens. So the first boulder kills that one, and the spillover damage kills that one. The second one did a bit to that one and did a bit to that one. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're happy with that. That's half of the enemy's dead. So we don't want to miss out on the treasure chests. Do I have a jump move? I do have a jump move, and it immobilizes all enemies. Not that that matters. Go invisible. Ah, yeah, I forgot. The Tinkerer has a cloak of invisibility. Should have used that. Thank you. Right, so yeah, we need to get the chest. And I need to do it before the scenario ends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... I think just Crater. I need a ranged attack, don't I? That's a ranged attack. Yeah, so we'll do Earth and Cloth followed by Crater, although I'm going to do them in the other way around. And the Tinkerer is just going to move 2. Again, do I have anything that's going to get me XP on the bottom? Oh, that. Do we just stay where we are? No, we want the money. Go for the money. So yeah, move 2 and then just, I don't know, we'll toxic bolt something. Okay, the archer's shooting 2 different, right, the archers are shooting 2 targets. So, oh well, I can take it. Oh, this decoy. Yeah, that's not going to do very much, is it? So we'll do the attack with poison first. On there. It might actually kill it. Yeah, that's killed it. And then we move 2 onto here and pick up the gold. Yeah, nothing to heal. End the turn, pick up the gold. Gold is worth 2 at the moment. That's going to go up once my level goes up. So we are going to do this. And we're going to basically... yeah. So all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Then I'm going to move 4 with jump and get an XP. So confirm. So do a stomp, deal 1 damage, then move 4 with jump. So I can move through that. Skip the rest of my movement. And then attack 2 and immobilize it. Yeah, I mean, this is going to kill it. Yep. So I didn't get all the loot, but that's fine. But I do get the treasure chest. Is it going to contain 10 gold? Yes, it contains 10 gold. And that is the end of the scenario. So yeah, we killed all the enemies. We only got 5 gold, but that's fine. And now we're going to head off to where we were planning to go. I'll probably do another scenario. Gareth's here as well. Thank you, Gareth, for joining in. Seems to be running a bit slower tonight. Might be because I've got After Effects running in the background. Let me just switch to my computer. No, I don't have After Effects running. Okay. Right, so we're off to the Marches, which was our original destination where there is a wandering merchant. Let's travel there. Do we have an encounter on the way? Nope, we don't, so we arrive. March is complete. We have found a wand of Infernos, which basically creates fire, which I don't need at all, so I'm probably going to sell that. And we've gained 17 XP, which means, and 21 gold, so the Cragheart has leveled up. The Cragheart is now going to be level 3. Da-da-da! Right, okay, so we get a new card. Which card do we want? We have Clear the Way. Level 3 cards. Move an adjacent. I don't remember this one from the board game. Is this in there? I can't remember. So it moves an obstacle and then attacks all enemies adjacent to the moved obstacle. Okay. Or I can move, jump, destroy all obstacles and disarm all traps moved through. Okay. That's one option. The other one is Blunt Force. This is the one that I probably took when I was playing the game, because that is potentially attack 8. And I think I'm going to take that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that one. Because I have to choose which one to add to my deck, and I'm going to add Blunt Force to my deck. Okay, and then I need to remember to actually put it into my deck, which means making the very difficult decision of which one to remove, which is always tricky. Now, it's a big attack, so I can afford to lose. I think I'm going to lose the Dirt Tornado, and I'm going to put the Blunt Force in. Right, and I also get a perk. What perk would we like? So we added that card in there, or we added 2 of those cards in there last time, Verdant, which didn't do anything. Should I remove my zeros? No. Let's add another one of these Verdants. So there's a lot more chance now of me generating nature every time I attack. Okay, so that's done. And yeah, we're 8 experience short on the Tinkerer levelling up, but we're now party level 2. We have a Wandering Merchant and we have Enhance. Now I didn't do this last time, but I have 118 gold. Before I do that, let's have a look at what the Wandering Merchant's got for sale. Because I've got stuff to sell. So, I've got this major healing potion. I forgot to equip that. Ah, the Cragheart can now have 2 small items. Yes, because he's level 3, so he can have 2 small items. Right, the minor mana potion I don't think we need, so let's look at selling the minor mana potion. We're going to get 5 gold for it, which is fine. Yeah. And we're going to sell the Wand of Infernos, because I don't really want that, which is 15 gold. Everything else we have is currently equipped. Yeah, so I think that's all we're selling. Are we buying anything? The Tinkerer could get some eagle-eyed goggles. Have they added multiplayer yet, says Typhon? No, they haven't. It's a shame, but they are working on it. The Cragheart could do with some armour. But the armour's going to slow him down. But I think that's possibly the right decision. But then again, if I do that, or do we buy something for the Tinkerer? Okay, let's look back at the enhancements. Enhance. Right, so basically you can enhance a card by adding stuff to it. Now, I'm playing this Rumbling Advance quite a lot. I'm also playing Massive Boulder quite a lot. And here's all of the different things that you can add to the card. So I could basically add a +1 attack to the card. Or I could add a +1 range to the card. It's only going to cost 50. That's quite cheap. And I am using this Massive Boulder a lot. So yeah, let's do it. Let's enhance the card. And I think if this is anything like the board game, that is a physical sticker that I have put on that card. So that card has been enhanced, which means when anybody plays that card or any character uses that card, playing the game on my computer, it's permanently enhanced for everybody. So since we've enhanced a card for the Cragheart, let's enhance a card for the Tinkerer, because it's only fair. And what card are we using a lot of? Or what card? I am using this quite a bit. The Stun Shot. Yeah, I'm using the Stun Shot quite a lot. That's nice, isn't it? So what we could do, what can we do with the Stun Shot? We can add to the attack, or we can add to the range. Or we can add something else onto the attack. We don't have to add an attack, we could give it wound. Let's do this. Or curse. Ooh, do like curses. So we're saying Stun Shot, says Matt, or Toxic Bolt. Yeah, Stun Shot. But do I want to put a curse on it? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something a bit different. So I'm going to put a curse on it. 75 gold. Wow. It's expensive. But that's cool. Right. So we are done, I believe. I've equipped my items, I think. Yeah, there's no items left to equip. We are level 2. So the Tinkerer is going to be a little bit behind the curve now. The Cragheart is going to be fine, but the Tinkerer is going to be a little bit behind the curve. But as I say, we are playing on the easy setting, and I don't know how I can change that at the moment. Yeah, no, I think you set the difficulty when you start the campaign, and I can't change it, which is a shame, but do they have the campaign? No, they don't have the campaign. It is just adventures for the moment. Right, where are we going to go? Are we going to go back to Wayward, which I probably don't want to do, on to Eagle Crest, or to the Hunter's Cabin? Let's go to the Hunter's Cabin. Remember, we're actually trying to get down here, but it's suggested we shouldn't go here until we're ready. And I don't know when we're ready. I don't know when it decides that we're ready, but I'm going to go to the Hunter's Cabin, which again is easy. It's a 1 scenario run length, and let's go. So it's the Oozing Depth that we're going to. Let's travel to the Oozing Depths. Sounds like a lovely place. Oh, we've got an encounter on the way. Right, An old well. Do we toss in some coins or leave well alone? Well alone. Good pun. I'm going to leave it well alone because I want to keep me gold. Then again, it will grant good luck. No, that's fine. It'll probably, if I was playing on a higher difficulty level, that would probably give me some blesses. But I'm just going to leave well alone. That was a pun there, Matt. I bet Matt wrote the puns for this game. Right, oozing depths. Oh, it's more cultist living corpse. This is a little bit, I'm getting a little bit bored of the same monsters. I think there are other monsters in the game. I just haven't got there yet, but a little bit more variety early on would be good. Right, Isaac doesn't mention traps explicitly, and if they die part way into the movement. Okay, so we need to look that up. Here we go. Right. So we fought these living corpses before. They are slow and they hit hard, but I've basically managed to avoid them most of the time. Oh, well, look, we have an obstacle right there. So I could... Where's my card that destroys an obstacle and deals damage for everything next to it? That one. Explosive punch. So I could just go early, move in, and do the explosive punch and deal damage to everything around me. It seems my destiny to do so. Because there's an obstacle there, and there's 3 monsters next to it. So I'm going to play the Unstable Upheaval just to go as early as I can, and then Explosive Punch. I mean, it is my level 2 card, so it is a good card. Meanwhile, the Tinkerer, who's a little bit scared, are these are still level 0 monsters. I'm confused. Why are they level 0 monsters when I should be on... The party level is now 2, because it's the average of the party levels divided by 2 round up. So I thought we should be fighting level 1 monsters now, but it looks like they're level 0. I don't understand why these are level 0 monsters still. John's played it a lot. Please tell me why these are level 0 monsters, because I don't understand. Right. Anyway, what we're doing. We are... So the Cragheart's not going to kill everything. Oh, do we do the stun shot? Yeah, let's do a stun shot. And let's... I'm probably going to end up going first. So it's going to be the stun shot and... Don't really want any of this. I'll just play a card for 2 movement. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this living corpse, see 5 health, 1 movement, 3 attack. That is a level 0 monster. John says no idea. Right. Okay. Thank you, John. I thought you might done because you played it a lot. So presumably the monsters do get tougher, but I don't think these monsters should be level 0. I think they should be level 1. Before the end of the stream tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit and I'm going to start a new adventure and just have a look at the settings at the start. Okay, so Cragheart is going first. I'm going to move 2. I'm going to move here. Oh, let's just have a look at what these are doing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we're going to move there. And then we're going to do an explosive punch onto here, which is going to do attack 4 on everything. Have I got a way of boosting that? Nope, that's fine. Come on, be lucky, be lucky. Okay, so that was pretty good. I drew the null against one of them, but I did kill the other 2. Excellent, right. End Cragheart's turn. Tinkerer. So we were going to do a stun, which is going to be awesome because that means the living corpse is not going to attack me, even though it was only attacking for 2. Oh yeah, because it's moving faster than it does normally. But we're going to do this for move 2. And I might just use my boots to move 3 to get some gold. I should have looked how big this dungeon was. It's, oh, it's quite big. It's 4 rooms. This is also odd. Some of the scenarios seem to be 2 rooms and some of them seem to be 4. Yeah, so I've done that, and then we're going to do attack 1 with curse, because I've enhanced the card. So that shuffles a curse card into the deck. So I dealt it no damage, but it's stunned and it's cursed. Awesome. Tinker's turn done. Living Corpse's turn. It doesn't do anything because it's stunned. Round 2. Right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do indeed? Do we do the blunt force now? Really hit that thing? No, I think we need to save that. Didn't I enhance the stun shot? Yes, I did. I enhanced it and put the curse on it. So there is now a curse in the deck, and we can see that. Yeah, if you look on the right hand side under attack modifiers, there are now 2 nulls in the deck. Because I put a curse in there. Right, what are we going to do? We're probably going to move 2 and just hit it. We could do that. No, we don't want to do that because that's going to hurt Mr. Tinkerer, and he doesn't like that. I could do that. Oh, but that's a lost card. It's too early for lost cards in a 4-room dungeon. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just going to hit it for a little bit and hope that the Tinkerer also hits it for a little bit. Just have a look through these cards. It might be that one. It might be the Heaving Swing. So we will... the bottom part of Blunt Force is really good as well. Move 2, retaliate, and get an XP. Right, totally doing that. I hadn't looked at that, but the bottom part of Blunt Force is a really good card. Right, Tinkerer. So the Tinkerer needs to do something. So it's going to be Toxic, it's going to go early, and Toxic Bolt. In order to put some poison on it. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Don't need to do any healing just yet. Don't need to do that. Don't really need to do that. Don't really need to do that at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be Toxic Bolt and that. Okay. And the Living Corpse is moving 1 and attacking for 3. Probably going to kill it. Nope, really null. I seem to be doing more of my nulls than statistically I should be doing. Are we going to move on to the doorway? I think we will. And just let's have a look at what's in there. It's a tiny room. Now, what was the Living Corpse doing? Moving 1 and attacking for 3. So it can't get me. And the cultist, it's an elite cultist. It's going to summon a Living Bones and then suffer 2 damage. So I'm safe where I am. Nothing is going to attack me. I don't need to go invisible. In fact, what I could do is I could use my boots. Oh no, I can't. It's not letting me add the 2 to the movement. I thought you could do that because I'm still moving. I haven't finished my move yet, but it's finished the move. It's not letting me use the boots. So, okay. End the Tinkerer's turn. Craghart's turn is to move 2 and put up my Retaliate 1. There you go. Beefy. And then we're going to attack 3 and push it away. 4 damage. Oh, 5 damage because of the poison. Excellent. 3 damage. +1 because of the poison. +1 because I drew a +1 card. Nice. I like it when you draw exactly the card you need. Right, so we have a Living Bones in the room. And now it is the Living Corpse's turn that moves towards me. Right, round 3. Okay, we're doing all right. Now, the Tinkerer might be in a little bit of trouble, but he can always just go invisible. And he can summon the Harmless Contraption. So there are things that he can do to get away. We could... Oh, is it Flamethrower time? No, it's not Flame... Oh, it could be. Flamethrower would get those 2 things. Oh. Yeah. That would work. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do the flamethrower. So I need to go early to make sure I go before them. So let's do. Yeah, let's do the 16 and the flamethrower. Okay. And then the Crag Heart. Yes, flame on in the chat. Definitely. The Crag Heart, we need to get in there and protect, or do a little bit more damage. Oh, why did I get rid of my opposing strike? That would have been nice right now. This is always the difficult decision. When you add new cards into your deck, you've got to choose which ones you get rid of. Okay. I could do Rumbling Advance. Yeah, Rumbling Advance with the boots is good. And then, do I hit something? Do I throw a boulder? Let's throw a boulder. Because I've got +1 boulders. Because I enhanced the card. Right, so the Elite is going first. The Cultist is going first, and it's summoning another Living Bones. Then the Living Bones moves. Oh no, they're all going late. 63, 64, 66. So I'm going before them. Nice. Right, okay. Right, so Flamethrower first. Flamethrower with the Minor Power Potion, which is attack 4 on both that one and that one. Confirm, and if this isn't going to kill them if I draw zeros. Should have bought the eagle-eyed goggles. But let's have a look, see what this does. Okay, well, we killed the cultist because I drew me Bless. We weren't going to get another skeleton anyway because there wasn't space for one. And that's on 1 health. Oh, didn't quite get it. What's that doing? That's moving 1 and attacking 3. So I think we're going to move here. Or do we move there? No, we'll move there. And do we go invisible? That is the question. The Cragheart is next. And I think the Cragheart is... Well, he's going to kill the skeleton, definitely. And the Massive Boulder isn't ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think he's going to go invisible. Don't think we need to. Okay, so, yeah, move 2. All adjacent enemies and allies suffer damage, but I'm going to use the boots to move to there. Yep. And then everything takes the damage. That gets rid of the Living Bones and hurts the Tinkerer. Tinkerer's getting a bit fed up. And then we're going to throw a Massive Boulder, which is also going to hurt everybody around. Look at that! I drew me double. So yeah, Cragheart's turn is done. And there's another room cleared. Right. So, what is the Cragheart going to do now? We have got 2 rooms left. And do we want to have a bit of a gather? Put the backup ammunition up? Yes. So we're going to move and do a backup ammunition. And then the Tinkerer is going to summon the Harmless Contraption and do a heal? No. I think just move into the corner and get some gold. Yeah. Yeah, we're having a delaying turn. So we're going to set up our backup ammunition ready for the next room. And then we're going to move to here. I could have healed the Tinkerer, but nah, don't need to. It's fine. Oh, and Matt sent a message which has been held for review because he used a naughty word, but I'm going to show it because it's late. There you go. Right, so Johnny's playing on his 2 characters at level 9 and said the monsters are level 5 on normal difficulty. Yeah, I might have accidentally selected easy, but even on easy, they should be level 1. We'll have a play around after this and just experiment. So Craighart is going to move 2 over into the corner to get some gold. That's fine, Matt. It's not a problem. I just wondered. I thought, oh, why is it holding the message for review? And that is why. There we go. Tinker is desperately trying to get XP to catch up. Right, next round. Are we going to long rest or are we going to rush in? I probably should long rest, but I think I might rush in and do a short. Ooh. What time is it? It is 20 past 10. So I think I'm going to rush in because I don't want to be here streaming all night. And then I'm just going to have to short rest next turn. Oh, but no. No, if I long rest, I can move in next turn and do double massive boulders. No, I am going to long rest. But the Tinkerer, is the Tinkerer going to long rest? Yeah, I think the Tinkerer is going to long rest as well. Okay, we'll just long rest with both of them. So what card are we going to lose? Let's lose... I'm going to keep the Blunt Force because I'm thinking there might be a big monster coming. I don't know, but there might be. Let's lose the Earthen Clod. Done. Craighart's turn is over. Tinkerer is going to lose the Volatile Concoction. Which I'm not using so much. Right, next round. Right, we're going to move in with the boots, do some damage to something, if there's anything there, generate nature, and then throw 2 boulders. Or do we move 4? What have I got to move 4? I've got to move 5. Want to use it? No, we'll do the Rumbling Advance. Rumbling Advance followed by Massive Boulder. And the Tinkerer, I want the Tinkerer to go after the Cragheart so that the door will be open and the summon will go through. So we want to go on 30 or later. And have I got something with a good move? Yeah, Proximity Mine's got a good move. Oh, in fact, that's got a good move. I could go in and do the Proximity Mine. It depends what's in the room. Yeah, go on, let's do that. Right, so Craighart first. Move 2. But with the boots is move 4, so it looks like you have to select the boots first. Right, we've opened the door, and what do we have? We have a smelly living corpse there, an elite cultist there, and door over there. Right, cultist is summoning living bones. They're doing a lot of that today. Living corpse is moving 1, so as long as I'm nowhere near it, we're fine. So I'm good. Oh, so no, I want to move there. Is that within range 3 of both of the things? Yes, it is. Okay, double massive boulder. First one there, second one there, which is attack 4. Right, come on. Draw some good cards. Yep, that's that gone. Drew me bless. Could have done with that against the other one. -1, okay, 3 damage. It's fair enough. Craghart's turn is over. Don't want to use any of my stuff. Don't need to heal. It's taking no damage. And I am fairly experienced at the game as well, so when you're learning the game, you do probably want to play on the lower difficulty levels just until you get used to the game system. But yeah, I've been playing the board game for 3 years, so fairly experienced with it. Okay, are we going to do this damaging trap thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to move... Or do we do the ink bomb? Oh, ink bomb might kill the cultist. Let's do the ink bomb. So, we're going to move just 4. That's going to end up there, which is fine. And then, ink bomb on... Can I turn it round? Yes, I can turn it round. So it's those 4. Sorry, those 2, attacking 4 on each. If I'm lucky, that'll kill the one at the front. Other way round. So if I'd drawn those modifiers the other way around, it would have been fine. Tinkerer's go is done. Next round. We just need to get rid of that before it does anything, and then we're fine. which I can easily do. Easily do that. Don't want to use the blunt force just yet. I will use it before the end. Trust me, I will. So I think I'm just going to use that to move 2, and then heaving swing to hit it. And then the Tinkerer is just going to move up. And again, we could do a stun shot. Yeah, we can do a stun shot to get another curse into the deck. And do we want to do the loot? Nah. How far do we want to move? Save these cards. Let's just use that. And the Living Bones, if it's still there, is going to move 2 and attack 1 enemy with all attacks. Right, okay. So, continue. Cragheart's turn. We're going to move 2. We're not going to play the bottom bar. So we're going to move to there. And then we're going to do the heaving swing. And hopefully, that's it. That's a shame that the stun shot, I'm not going to get to do the stun shot. So I wanted to get another curse in the deck. So we're just going to move 4. And get some gold. And 1 room left. And then heal 4 at range 3. Yeah, okay. There's nobody to heal. Nobody's taken any damage at all. Do I ever play on Board Game Arena? Is a question from Time TV. Yes, I'm playing currently on Board Game Arena, Boitejeu, which is a French website, Yucata, and I'm also playing on Spiel by Web. So yeah, I'm playing on a few different online sites at the moment. One of the channels on my Patreon Slack channel is for online gaming. So if you are a Patreon supporter of mine, you can basically get in a whole series of online games. We're organising games all of the time. But yeah, that's being done through the Patreon campaign. If you are a Patreon supporter and you are watching this and you're not on the Slack channel, then let me know and I can get you added to the Slack channel. Right, okay, so meanwhile, round whatever we're on, one room left. We're just going to move up. We're just going to have a turn of moving up, and then next round we'll rush in and hit something. So I want there to be nature next turn, ready for the blunt force to kick in. And I can't actually generate nature without that, which doesn't move me. So I might do some short resty stuff next turn. How big's the next room? Okay, it's only small. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move up this turn, and I might do another long rest. And the Tinkerer, where's the Summons? The Summons is all the way back here. The Summons is not going to do anything, because if it doesn't have a target, it's not going to move in. Gareth says, Spiel by Web. Spiel by Web, yeah. Without the E, and with no spaces in it. There's very few games on there, and I am currently playing. I'm currently playing Bus. Yeah. But yeah, Board Game Arena is practically dead. Yeah, there's a lot of people using it at the moment. So I think we might rush in and go invisible. Just so we see what's in the room. So I'm going to rush in with my move 6 because I'm crazy. I will do a Toxic Bolt and then I'll go invisible. That's the plan. So Tinkerer first, move 6. I don't need to use the boots. Move 6 is easily enough because it's a small room. There we go. What have we got? Nothing big. Oh, I could have used the boots. See, it's letting me use the boots now. Interesting. I need to report this to them. It didn't let me use the boots earlier because my last movement was onto the draw, but I think it should have done. How many movement have I got left? Yeah, so if I use the boots, I can get all the way round the back and open the chest. Sneaky round the back, then do a Toxic Bolt. There we go. Put poison on it, and then we go invisible. So they don't hit me. Lols. They're like, we saw him, he ran right round the back of us. Where's he gone now? Oh look, 10 gold. The chests need to be a little bit more interesting. They are just 10 gold every time. And in the actual board game, the chests are really interesting because they unlock all sorts of stuff. But they're not in this game. This game doesn't have road events, city events, or anything like that. So, well, we were going to do that. There is nature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, complete change of plan. I am going to use my moon earring to refresh my spent items, which refreshes the boots. Then I am going to choose the bottom action here, which I am going to boost with nature, because there is nature. At least I thought there was nature. Yeah, earth element is strong. Why isn't it letting me boost it? No, okay. Not sure why it's not letting me boost it. Yeah. Consume element earth. It's not letting me do it. Let's just... Can I undo? Can I go back? Yes, there's an undo. Right, okay. Oh no, that's the undo the movement. Okay, I think I've missed the opportunity to consume the element. Which is a shame. Because my whole plan was to consume that and deal 2 damage to these things. And that doesn't seem to have worked. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with this. Oh, you were talking about Brett Spielveld as being dead. Yeah, I mean, 10 years ago, in fact more than 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I was playing on Brett Spielveld all the time. I mean, it was all that was around. But I played like 300 games of Puerto Rico on there, and probably about 300 games of Kalis on there as well. Anyway, meanwhile, back to this. I don't think it's going to let me do this. This is a real shame. I wanted to use the nature, and it looks like it's gone straight in and done something which I didn't want to do. So, yeah, it's not going to let me undo that now, is it? Yeah, that's a real shame. I really wanted to use the nature. So I think you have to click on the nature before you actually click on the action, which is a shame. Okay, smash. And then we're just going to hit something for a base 2. And which one are we going to hit? Well, what are they doing? I'm going to hit the living corpse in the hope... Oh yeah, they did. Why is it 3 damage? Oh, because it was poisoned. Excellent. So I dealt it just enough damage to kill it. Which is good, because it's going to hit me for quite a lot. Or it would have done, but it didn't. Right, we've got blunt force, we have nature. I'm going to do my big attack. Attack 8. Total overkill. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then the Tinkerer is going to... what's he going to do? In fact, should we do the attack 8 on the other one? Yeah. Let's do the reviving shock, followed by... it doesn't matter. Let's do the loot. There we go. Cultist is going first. It's moving 1, attacking, and then on death it's going to blow up, which is fine. Rykart gets hit for 1 damage, no damage. He's taken no damage at all. Okay, here we go. So we're going to move the bottom bit to move 2. And we're just going to move to here. And then the top bit, let's get this right this time. Consume the element. No, it's not letting me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? The element is there. Elements have to be consumed when choosing your actions, not performing them. Okay, but I tried that last time. When choosing your actions, right. So when do you mean by choosing my actions? Oh, hang on a minute, I'm still moving. Right, it's still doing this. It's still doing the 2 movement. Okay, skip that. Yeah, here. So there we go. I've got to click it and then do that. Right, attack of 8. If I don't get me null, yes, 8. Smash. 3 experience for that. Yeah. 2 because I boosted it and an extra 1. Right, nice. Oh, the decoy wanders around aimlessly. And then the Tinkerer. Well, can't do 2 attacks on it, but let's do that one. I can hit 2 targets, but there's only 1 target. I get a +1. There you go. Nice. Because then the loot too. Yes. All of the loot. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Oh, yeah. The nice. The cultist blew up and drew a double damage. Right, I'm actually going to take some damage. Yeah. Normally that would be a disaster, but as it was, I am pretty much unwounded. So, gets the gold, becomes visible. Tinkerer is awesome. Very good. There we go. That is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Well, I'm not going to do any more scenarios, but I am just going to check the whole leveling thing to see what setting I'm playing on. Because the Tinkerer has now leveled up. The Tinkerer is now level 2. So we're going to add a new card into our deck. Sorry, the Tinkerer is level 3. And we can either have Tinkerer's Tools, which disarms traps. Now that's quite good because I don't have any trap removal. Oh, look at that. Attack 6, range 5. We've got to have that. Yeah, we've got to have that. It's too good. Too good not to have it. We're going to add it into the deck, but what am I going to remove? Should I remove the... Oh. Should I remove the harmless contraption? Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of it. And we get a perk for the Tinkerer. So what are we going to add in for the Tinkerer? We don't need fire. There's no point adding them. We had a wound card in there, which hasn't really come out, or has it? It might have done. I think I'm going to remove the... Ooh, I'm going to remove... Oh, outburst. Add a +3. Let's do that. No, I'm gonna get rid of the -2. I'm gonna get rid of the -2 card. Replace it with a 0. There you go. Right, so that's that done. We are at the using depth, so we've no shops or anything like that. The level is 2. This is used to determine the level of the enemies, the traps, and the loot in the scenario. So we're done for tonight. I'm not going to play anymore, but what I am going to do is I am just going to exit. Oh, and tomorrow, when I play a bit more, and I will play a bit more tomorrow, somehow, we're going to go to the Hunter's Cabin. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. So for now, I'm going to go back to the main menu. Oh, we've got a level editor. And I'm just going to look at if I was to do a new adventure. Here we go. So I played on normal. So there's 25% less enemies. All heroes start with 2 blesses in their deck. Adventure paths are set to easy. And heroes have 25% more health. Okay, so it said normal. It's actually quite easy. All of these things are making it easy. I should have played on hard, which is actually still that. And insane. Why isn't there a normal setting? Why isn't there one that doesn't tick anything? I can't customize it. It's a shame you can't customize it. Because normal seems way too easy. Hard just seems that seems normal. And insane doesn't seem that insane. Seems a bit strange. But what I'm puzzled by are why my monsters that I'm fighting are only level 1, when I think they should have been level 2. Is there anything in the how to play? There probably isn't. No, this is just... yeah, this is just details on how the actual game plays out. Here we go, experience. Leveling up. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. I might try and find out or not. So there we go. We are done for this evening. Thank you very much to everybody for joining in. This was part 3. I'll do part 4 either tomorrow or at the weekend. As mentioned at the start, thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for making these videos possible. If you like the content that I make, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I've got 2 live streams coming tomorrow. We have Tricerian solo playthrough, which I'm doing in the afternoon, which is going to be an absolute brain melter, and I don't know how to play yet, so that's going to be confusing. And then in the evening, I'm doing a 4-player dominant species starting at 7 o'clock GMT. These are board games for those people who are watching who don't know board games. Dominant species, 4-player, 7 o'clock GMT with David Turtsey as a guest. That's what's happening tomorrow. But I will be back for more Gloomhaven app at some point over the next few days. But for now, have a good evening, everybody. Have a good sleep, and I will speak to you all next time.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.